What's up, guys? I'm back for a mother freaking banger. I miss y'all, guys. I know I'm done missed 2 days. It's okay. Like y'all girl said in the last video, if y'all haven't already watched, that I was not feeling good. So y'all know I had to take my 2 days off. But now y'all girl is back and she's better. Like, I had to take my 2 days off and I felt very much better than what I was feeling before. And that's a good thing. That's a blessing right there. So if y'all haven't already seen by the title, we're doing how you actually achieve your goals. So everybody is just wondering, like, how do you achieve your goals? How do you achieve your goals? First of all, anything that I want to do, I write it down. Like, I literally write it down. So last year, what I did, I wrote down all my goals on this poster. I wrote everything on this poster right here for my goals. And basically, I just went kind of down the list and I was like, one of my goals is, I know I definitely want to move into my first apartment. And I try to make it happen, but everything takes a process. So if you don't achieve these goals this year, you could always add them onto your goals next year. Feel me? So my next goal from last year is start a YouTube channel. As y'all guys see, that was very much successful because look at me, talking to y'all guys sitting here right now in front of this camera, explaining to y'all how I wanted to start a YouTube channel. Which I already started, but I just want to be more consistent in it. The third thing that I have on here is to start promoting my business. As y'all can see, I'm very consistent with posting about my business. Either if it's on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, on YouTube, I'm talking about my business. Any social media that I'm on or any platform that I'm on, I am promoting my business. I am talking about my business 25/8. So the fourth thing is to get my learner's permit. It didn't work out, but trust me, facts for facts, I did learn how to drive. So once I learn how to drive, I feel like it's gonna keep me motivated for me to want to get my permit and my driver's license. I'm not going to just say my permit, because once you get your permit, then you got to move on to the next step. But I got to get past getting my permit first before I can say I want my license. All right, so the fifth thing is get my first car. I am still working on that, but I still have to get past getting my learner's permit and my driver's license first. You cannot get a car without a driver's license, okay? Okay. All right. I think this is number 6. Yeah. This is the next thing was number 6, be happy. I wanted to be happy with myself. I wanted to be happy around people. And I feel like that was my biggest thing this year, was to be happy. And when I tell y'all I'm happier than I ever been, we gonna check that off too. So my 7th thing is to go back to school. I didn't really get to that point yet because, like I said, everything is a process. Everything takes time. And I just did not get there yet. That don't mean that it's not going to be on my goals for this year or for next year. But it's going to get put back on my goals until I achieve that goal. Okay, so the 8th thing is get a passport. I'm still working on that. Y'all could get a passport anytime. Anytime you think about traveling out the country, then you get a passport. This year I'm definitely gonna get a passport because I want to go to Jamaica, and you definitely need a passport for that so you can come back to the United States. Because if not, you're done. You're clipped. You're stuck. Okay, now the 9th thing is start traveling. As y'all can see, I wrote this in 2022. I started like crazy traveling in 2022. I'm not going to even cap to y'all. And just hopefully 2023, I'm doing the same thing. And I'm not going to say hopefully. Let me pause. Rewind back. Not hopefully, but I am going to do way more traveling than I did last year. Because I went on 6 trips last year. That's amazing. That's really a blessing right there. So as this year continue on, hopefully we just continue on with the same remnant, like the remedy. Okay, the last thing, not the last thing, but the one before the last is to gain weight. So it didn't really work out the way that I wanted to, because I have to change my diet. I have to know what to eat, what not to eat, and what's gonna make my body healthy and what's right for me. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I did start off this year with working out. I started doing protein shakes. Am I being consistent with it? No. Everything that you do in life is not gonna always be a consistency, because you might just have too much on your plate, and that's understandable. You feel me? But over time, just put more focus onto your body. As y'all can see, I wasn't really paying attention to my weight, my face, my hair, my nails. I was not really focused on it. So now y'all can see like what happens when you're not being consistent with your things. Everything don't fall into place. So now the last thing is for me to get rich. That is definitely gonna happen over time, guys. I'm telling you, everything that I have on my list takes patience. It takes time. But you also have to know what is exactly that I want and what I want to do. And the thing is, if you want to do something, make sure that's your first priority. Make that like y'all see, for example, I like doing my hair. I like doing hair, and I like doing my business stuff. Now, it's all about being consistent with it, because if you're not consistent and you're not on top of it, not every day, but every other day, or when you get the chance to, then it's like you're going to slack over it. That's not really going to be something that you want to do, because you're like, oh, it's not working out my way, or it's not happening the way that I want it to happen. But if you're consistent, it's definitely going to happen the way that you want it to happen. But you have to have the motivation. You have to have the mindset and keep the positive mindset. Even though that your mind probably telling you that you can't do it, you can do it, because anybody in this world could do anything that they put their mind to. So never forget about that. Like, that's definitely one thing. Okay, another thing that I do, like I told y'all, I write down my goals, which I showed y'all here. That was my first one. And the second one that I just explained to y'all is making y'all goals y'all first priority and just being consistent with it. Now, my third thing is choose goals that inspire you. Like I told y'all, the goals that I write down, this is who I want or I see myself being. I'm not going to say, yeah, I just want to be a nail tech or I want to be a hairstylist. No, those are things that I want to do, but I feel like over time it's gonna happen, you know? But I gotta think about the bigger picture. I can't think about the small little things, you know? I can't think about the small things. I gotta think about something that's reasonable for something that I could do right now. Okay, so the fourth one is reward yourself. So what I mean about rewarding yourself is, okay, when I had launched my business, I definitely rewarded myself. I took myself out, you know, I bought myself some bracelets and stuff off of my website. Like, you earn that. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into this. You should get something back out of it, you know? And it's like you're doing this every day. Every day you're getting up, you're working on your website, you're doing what you have to do. And sometimes you got to get something out of it. You got to have some type of fun out of it. You're going to have some type of break out of it. Something. You can't just keep on working hard, and not getting nothing for you. But it's for you, like, achieving and being successful is for you, but actually doing something for you. Like rewarding yourself, buying yourself clothes, taking yourself out, pampering yourself, getting your hair done, your nails done. For all the ladies out there, y'all understand where I'm coming from. Males, y'all get your hair cut, y'all get your shape ups, y'all get new clothes, you know, like, just do something that's gonna make you feel good about the things that you know that you've been doing and working hard for. Period. Okay, number 6, create a plan. So With me, like I told y'all, I write everything down in my book. So if I know that I want to achieve this goal, I'm not gonna stop until I done like achieved it. Like I'm not gonna stop until I achieved it. Like literally, like once I put my mind into something, I already got a plan for it. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna do next. With my business, I had to figure out the things that I wanted to put on my website. Like, all right, yeah, you got the name, but what do you actually want to do? What are you showing people? Like the same thing on YouTube. Like I created this box for all my YouTube ideas. I shake it up. I go inside the box. Ooh, upside down. My bad. Hold on, let me fix it. So I shake it up. I go inside the box. I pick a random. And I dead just open it up. And then I come to y'all guys and I show y'all. So these is creating a plan before you actually go with the plan. You can't go with the plan and not have a plan to go with it. Because imagine your plan fell. Do you have a plan B? Do you have a plan C? No. That's why it's always good to plan out. So you can know exactly how you want things to be. Literally. And that's the same thing with your goals. That's the same thing with your goals. Remember that. All right. Take action. Number 5 is take action. So what I mean about taking action, stop saying that you want to do this and you want to do this and you want to do this. Actually show people that you're actually interested in the things that you're saying that you want to do. If you're not showing people and you're not putting it out in the open, how can anybody help you? How can they give you the support? And even when you feel like somebody is not watching you and supporting you, they are. Everybody is always watching, even if they're not liking it, or if they're not commenting, or if they're not sharing. There's always somebody out in that world that is watching you. So don't ever feel like nobody's ever watching you. So take action into the words that's coming out your mouth and actually do hands on. Actually say what you mean. Like, do what you mean. All right. Oh, dang. I was at number 7, but number 8 is be accountable. Okay, so what I meant about being accountable is you know that you want to do something, right? Make sure that you just on it. I want to do this. Be on it. Be on it. Like if you're in a relationship and you deeply in love with somebody, the same way that you be on them because you love them is the same way that you should be on your goal. Oh my God. That's how you basically supposed to be on your goals. Like, take accountable. Like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is what I want to do. Show people what you want to do. Be accountable. If you have a name for anything that you want to do, if you want to become a YouTuber, make up a name and take accountability for your name as you being a YouTuber. You want to have a website and have your own business. Take accountable of your name. Take accountable of every action that you take, every step that you take. Because if so, as soon as you put your ideas out there, somebody is going to snatch it up without no hesitation. Because everybody right now is trying to do the same thing. It's all about how you break things down. How you break things down and how you bring it to the table. Because if you come to the table with just a whole bunch of junk, people going to be like, what is this? Now, if you come into the table with something more professional and have like descriptions, explaining what this is, explaining what that is, now people's gonna really look at it like, yo, this is real life interesting. Like, literally, like, just break it down. Break it down. That relates to my next question. So I'm not gonna really explain. I'm really not gonna say break it down because I just broke it down to y'all. Feel me? All right. Commit to your goals. What I mean about committing to your goals, when you say that you want to do A, B, and C, make sure that you really is trying and focus on A, B, and C. Don't say, yeah, I'm going to do A, B, and C, and then you not really putting no interest into it. The same way that you want people to be interested in you and your goals and your thoughts, you have to be interested in anything that you want to do. Like, just commit to your goals. Like, if you say that you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. Even if it don't work out right now, in the future it's gonna work out. If you keep on trying over and over and over and over again, it's gonna come true. It's gonna work out the way that you want it to work out. Trust and believe. I'm telling you, it's definitely gonna work out the way that you want to. It just take all patience. Okay. Reflect and adjust. Okay, so when I say reflect and adjust, okay, so y'all remember in my couple of videos ago, I was telling y'all how I made my website over like 4 times and I kept on messing it up. I was not being successful. I had to reflect over all them websites and see what I was doing wrong for me to not make that same mistake now. If y'all guys know that y'all want to do something and y'all know y'all keep on messing up, take a pause, break on doing that, and just keep on practicing by yourself. So when you do go back to doing it, you're more better than how you started. Everybody starts off as a beginner, but it's all about practice, 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 practice. Finish line for you to get to where you want to actually be. Like, you have to adjust to what you want to do. Like, if you want to be a nurse, you have to go to school. You got to adjust to the school thing. And then once you get out of school, you got to, like, you know, you live and you learn in certain situations. And that's all what it's about. Like, living and learning. So, yeah. The next one is start small. That's a fact. When you start too big, it always fail. It always fail. I'm telling y'all. If y'all start too big, it's always gonna fall. Like, fail. Like, y'all see how I'm like, get my first apartment, get my first car. Like, that's not starting off small. And this is my first time, like, actually, like, writing down my goals, like, as me being an adult. So imagine, these are the goals that I want to accomplish. And it's like, let's start small and make my way up there. Like, I'm not gonna say I can never get a place, but I'm not gonna say, oh, it's gonna be a 1-bedroom, or it's gonna be a 2-bedroom. It might be a studio apartment, you know? So, like, start off small. Starting off too big, you start having complications. It don't go out the way that you want it to go out. That's not given. Like, when you start off real small, then things will work out in God's hands in the way that you want it to work out. But don't rush it. Don't rush to the bigger things before you get past the small things. That's what I'm just going to tell y'all. All right. The next thing is understand why these goals are important. Let me tell y'all something. Why these goals are important to me is because I actually see myself, like, I know I'm not the only person that be having dreams about where I see myself at. Like, I can actually see my future in my dreams. And it's like, dang, like, girl, you really living that life? Yeah, because God wants you to, like, he want to show you an example how your life could actually be other than the way it is now. So I wrote these goals because I feel like I was going through my feelings. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to move out of my mother house. I wanted, like, to just get away. I feel like all this is just running away from all my problems. But this is actually helping me, like, be somebody in a like, oh my gosh. This is helping me actually be someone in the future instead of being nobody, because I know where I want to be. I know where I see myself. So this is just showing me, like, how important this is to me, because if it was not important to me, I would not be trying to reach these goals. They very much important to me. And if they are, like, if your goals are important to you, take it serious. Take it serious. That's all. That's all you have to do is take it serious. All right, the last one is whatever you decide to do, just do it without no hesitation. Facts. Don't hesitate. When you hesitate and you think too hard about it, you're not going to want to do it. But now, if you say, yo, I want to have a lip gloss collection, boom, go get lip gloss, your lip gloss base, your tools and stuff to make lip gloss, and get right to work. Because hesitating, it's not going to get you nowhere. It's just going to take you out of more opportunities that you could have had. But instead, you're just taking away from yourself. Hopefully, this video helped a lot of y'all out about where y'all, like, the way that y'all see my life through the camera and stuff like that. And this is how I do things. I'm just coming up here and I'm just trying to teach y'all guys the things that I have been taught and the things that I learned. Not only from people, but what I learned from myself. Not everything that I learned and I'm teaching y'all, I have been taught from somebody. I have not. I learned things on my own. I go to YouTube. I go to Google the same way that y'all come into YouTube and stuff like that to actually learn things. By clicking on this video, you're gonna learn a lot of things that I'm telling y'all. If y'all haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and press the bell for more notifications. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.